Christmas time!
Merry Christmas, Peter!
Merry Christmas to you, Lucky, my good friend. How are you?
I am good, thank you, Peter. Everyone, this is Peter. He's my mum's boyfriend. He's a cool dude.
Thanks for that, Lucky. Appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Oh, look, Thomas.
What? No way.
Yes, it's Thomas. There is no point to Thomas being in this video, except on the turntable. Now, as you know, I've made 3 Harvey Beaks figurine videos, 2 of which were filmed in this very house. Down that hallway. In the room down that hallway. But for this special Christmas edition, we're filming part of it here in the front room. Now, if you don't know what Harvey Beaks is, go back and watch the first 3 videos. I'm not bloody explaining it again.
I've been told it's a very great show and I haven't watched it yet, but I still am.
It is on our list of shows we either have watched together or will watch together. And that's including Mum, stuff we're watching with Mum. Oh crap, that's right. Mum, you want to be in the video? Okay, fair enough. Now, these are the last batch of figurines. We are going to go through them today. Let us start with Claire. Peter, please hand me Claire.
I haven't watched
The
show.
fox. Hand me the fox.
Okay. Well, this one kind of looks like a fox.
And it is.
Okay, now just like last time, we're filming on the turntable at Tidmouth Sheds, and again like last time, the Fat Controller has redirected most of the train so we can do this, but we're looking at 4 figurines instead of just 3, so we're gonna have to be quick this time. Anyways, let's start off with Claire, the most popular character in the show. Sadly, it is not always for the right reasons. Anyways, let's talk about Claire. In the show, it is often heavily implied that she has a tyrant of a mother. Well, at least one of her mothers is. Yeah, it's never brought up in the show, but Greenblatt mentioned on Tumblr that Claire has 2 mums. What a progressive time we're living in, aren't we, Peter?
I guess it is.
Yes. I'm starting to think maybe I should have used a darker orange for her. And maybe I should have just used a very light orange for the patches on her ears and tail instead of just white. And I know the dress is the wrong color, but I like it. I like how it came out. There's only really 2 problems with her. 1, I've never seen a picture of her from the front, so I just had to guess. So that's why it kind of looks odd. And 2, same problem as Peri Peri. Fell over in the oven, broke when I tried to fix her, had to shove wires in her and then glue around it and then take the wires out. In fact, is there... Amazingly, I can't seem to find the place where the wire went in. Wait. No, wait. If you look carefully at her legs, you'll notice they're all cracked up. But I think Claire is perfect. And I am pretty much just saying that because someone really needs to compliment her, she must be protected at all costs. Right, Peter?
I haven't seen the show, but I'm tipping yes.
Alright. And that's Claire.
Alright, up next, please hand me Ruta. The pig, the pig, give me the pig.
Okay, the pig.
The pig.
Now, those with keen eyes would have noticed that Ruta was actually the one who lost the Twitter poll that I mentioned in the last episode. But I ended up making him anyway. Why? Because he's Australian. We Australians stick together!
Oi, oi, oi! Ozzy, ozzy, ozzy!
Cool! Most people watching this won't get it, but whatever. Now, I honestly feel the color of his skin is a bit off, but other than that, I think he turned out alright. I actually don't think there's much I can say about this figurine or even the character. Just, he's Australian. And he's a pig. And, Peter, help.
He looks cool and he looks like he's got a bit of an attitude. True Australian, fair dinkum Aussie.
That'll do. That'll do.
And those were all the figurines I made in 2016. All the other videos, all those figurines, excluding the figurines in the first video, were made in the year 2016. These last two were made early this year. Yes. And the first one we're going to look at from 2017 is Dade. The rabbit. Hand me the rabbit.
Okay, the rabbit.
The wabbit.
The wabbit, the westerly wabbit.
It's wabbit season. Here's Dade.
Now, like I said, Dade is one of the two figurines that I made this year. Please ignore the black spots on his fingers if you see them, because he's spent most of the past 3 months in a box. When I was sculpting him, I wasn't too sure if I chose the right color. It wasn't until after painting him that I realized that color is actually perfect for him. One thing I gotta say about Dade, though, he is very obsessive over Harvey. Very. It gets to the point where I'm starting to wonder if I should be worried for him. I mean, for God's sakes, he tried to get the twins banned from the festival just so they couldn't spend as much more time with Harvey than he could. And honestly, I think maybe he should be a bit nicer to the twins, maybe let other people. Then again, it may be hard for him to share considering he comes from a big family. Well, of course he does, he's a rabbit. You know what rabbits are like. Maybe you've seen Zootopia? Okay. What else can I say about Dade? Greenblatt, you did an awesome job voicing Dade. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself for making this show. Screw what those Nick execs think. The show was awesome. Let's move on to the final figurine.
And finally, Kratz, please.
Well, the last one, I'm sure I can find that.
Here's Kratz.
And now we have come to the final figurine, Kratz. When I made Kratz, I bought purple clay, because the shop where I usually buy the clay from did not have black. Then after a while, I actually found a place that did sell black clay, and I told my friends in the Harvey Beaks group chat what I was doing, and they said, no dude, you should just use purple clay after all, because black clay would be hard to paint. So I just used the purple clay and painted it black, and that's how I got this result. Honestly, the only real criticism I have for the figurine is the legs are too short. That's something that's gonna change if I ever make them with toothpicks and wires put in them. Although one thing I love, how I did the hair. Notice how it's just little strips globbed together instead of just one big piece that I just mold and stab a bunch of times with a plastic knife. That's how this is how I wanted to do Fee and Peri Peri's hair. See how well molded that looks? And that's the end of the figurines. They're very nice figurines, aren't they, Peter?
I think you've done a remarkable job.
Thank you, Peter, and... Peter?
I can't wait to see the show now.
Yeah, but Peter...
You've enticed me too much.
Peter?
Yes.
Where's Thomas?
He's out of his shed.
Oh no.
Thomas.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Thomas left a coach behind! Oh, this is just terrible! Oh, those people are never gonna get to work now! Oh no! This is... and Kratz too. Kratz, are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's alright, folks. He's alright. But There's a coach behind! How are they gonna get to work, Peter?
Day off, day off. It's Australian way. Day off, party time. No work today. How good's that? Day off thanks to Thomas and his inept driving skills.
Fair enough.
There they all are. The second batch. That's what I'm gonna call them, the second batch. Wait, am I gonna burp? Yeah, I burped.
I'd also like to thank all the engines at Tidmouth Sheds for being such good sports. The ones who accidentally ran over some of the characters actually offered to pay for their medical bills, which it turns out they didn't need because they were cartoons and the worst they got out of it was slight bruises. Yeah, that freight car's off the track.
And that's all the figurines. That is the end of the second collection. I am, however, considering a third collection, where they'll be slightly smaller, not too much smaller, just a little bit smaller. And by putting wires in them, I'll be able to get the proportions better. And if you're watching this, watch Harvey Beaks. I once said I had to watch Russian leaks. Well, I didn't know that they were going to start airing. Yes, December 18th, at least in America, on the Nicktoons network, they're going to start, over the next 2 weeks, airing the rest of Harvey Beaks. If you can, please watch it, because if it gets ratings, they might put it on DVD. And I would really love a DVD, or at least for Nick to not pretend that the show never existed. Because if they do that, they're dead to me, which is hard to do because they're already dead to me for the way they treated the show. Nothing's gonna change that. That doesn't help much. I never watched those shows to begin with. Well, a little bit of them, but not enough to consider myself a full-time fan. What else could they do to win my love? Okay, that kind of works. But if you want to win my love back completely, Nick, DVDs. Make them. And that's the end of this Christmas edition.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Any final words, Pizza, my boy?
Oh, no final words. I think he summed it up, and been very forward to watching Harvey Beaks, which you've denied me of, because we're currently in the process of watching Rick and Morty, which is
We've already finished Rick and Morty.
I know, but do it again.
Yeah, but
it's a good show.
Yeah, but tonight we're watching C-Lab 2021.
It's the core of the show.
Yes! And what a better way to end this video than with Christmas carols. Which is why instead I'm going to end it with the theme song to C-Lab 2021. Goodbye, everybody, and remember that. You can't see it, Peter, but I'm putting it something I'm going to edit in later. Just remember that.
That thing there?
Yes, that thing. He's going to remember the thing, and he doesn't even know what the thing is. But he's still going to remember it. Are you? Please do.
If you're looking for me, you better check under the sea, 'cause that is where you'll find me, underneath the sea. Live underneath the water. Sea live at the bottom of the sea.
Somebody get this freaking duck away from me!
Want to hear a joke that Charlie told me? Okay, what did Santa tell Mrs. Claus when he looked out the window one morning? Looks like rain, dear. It's cold!